Madam, you are aware that when this life business was nationalized in the year 1956, great expectations and great hopes were certain by all members of parliament. In the statement of objects and reasons relating to that measure, that finance minister stated that nationalization was necessary and even imperative to achieve the board objectives of increasing insurance business to take it to longer areas, including the rural areas, and to give rather returns to public holder. We have to see after issues few years of the working of this organization how far we have achieved than great objectives in the past also. We may remember that many criticisms have been made in regard to the working of this organization. Even the estimate committee has gone into this question and examined in the details of the various aspects of the working of this organization. That committee has made certain recommendations. Those recommendations are very important and I will advocate to them shortly before I deal with them. I wish to make one point clear. In spite of the various criticisms and in spite of the various comments made in the House, in the press, and about through various organizations, the working of this organization has not been improved very much. The report we have are discussing today relates to the year 1966. Obviously, it is a very old document and a discussion on this report at this hour perhaps is too late. Nevertheless, a discussion is important if we keep in view some of the fundamental problems that are facing this organization. This report was submitted in November 1961, that is to say, some 9 months after the period of the working of this organization. I do not know why there should be such inordinate delay in submitting reports. The report, madam, deals with various aspects. It does not bring out many things which ought to be properly brought out in a report of this kind. And while reading this report, I was not able to make out the working of this organization and to get to proper understanding of it. For that purpose, I have to depend upon other reports and other opinion expressed by various organizations in this country. Thereby I have to gather an information. That is why I have to suggest that the report should be comprehensive and I would rather to some of the important problems confronting these organizations. This most important among them, in my opinion, is this organizational setup. You remember when this matter come up for discussion in both houses of parliament at the time of the nationalization of this life business, suggestions were made by certain members. I was participating in this house, the debate then. I suggested that one cooperation would not be better and it is desirable to have more than one organization, to have more than one corruption. I suggested this, and a good many members of my party made these suggestions because they thought that there should be some sort of comparative standards to measure the efficiency